Hello! Welcome to another stream. How y'all doing today? We're back for yet another unplanned stream. It is Cinco de Mayo of 2021, and Marsha is here. Good to see you, Marsha. We're gonna be continuing the bottle of wine that I was drinking the other day. I know, you're supposed to drink a bottle of wine in one sitting, or it's fake or something. I'm not a real Italian or whatever. But you know what? It's mostly fine the next day, or the next 2 days later, or whatever. Let me say hi to everyone. Ethan Typing was here first today. JJMC, good to see you again. Zithrius says, it begins. What begins? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What? Marsha's here. D-Delsp says, hashtag streaking. Are you streaking, D-Delsp? That's a weird thing. Facer Jake, hello, hello. No, you're not supposed to finish a whole bottle yourself. You're supposed to share with people so you're not zonked out. Yeah, but the thing is you're not supposed to recork a bottle. Or whatever. Because it makes it taste worse. Which it does. I can agree with that. But still good enough, I guess. You're supposed to have cheese with it. It's true, it's true. I don't really have any cheese in my house at the moment, though. You're streaking at... Oh, you mean like I've streamed a bunch of days in a row. That might be true. Let's see, I streamed Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and now Wednesday. Did I stream on Friday too? I might have. Let's see. I don't even remember. The first was Saturday. Okay, so it's 1, 2, it's 5 days in a row now. Cool. Matthew says, do Prime subs not activate the notification? They should. They should. Weird, it doesn't show up in my activity feed either. Huh. Yeah, Prime subs are supposed to show up. Anyway, thank you for the sub. Sorry it didn't show up. Maybe it'll show up in a few minutes. Sometimes Twitch is buggy. But Konik, hello. Good to see you. You did Thursday, skipped Friday. Yes, indeed. But anyway, 5 days in a row. Not entirely intentional, but I guess it wasn't broken, or it wasn't capped at 1,000, because now I'm at 1,003 notifications. Specifically resubs? Yeah, resubs work with Prime. Weird that it didn't show up. Did you check the little box in chat? Because you have to make sure you check the box in chat, otherwise it won't show up. I think that's how it works. I don't know. I don't actually know. Knowledge says, when packaging dead animals, one should remember to follow all the postal regulations. Yes. Hey, there we go. There it goes. Zithrius, thank you for the resub with Prime at 3 months. That gets you a fancy new badge. Thank you for your continued support. It's good to see you again. Okay, so to get started for today, remember that patch where I was like, I'm pretty sure this patch is wrong. And then it built fine, and then I was like, I guess it's fine. It was not fine. things were not okay. So we're gonna be fixing that today. But first we're going to reproduce it in Docker, and then go from there. Run rmti ubuntu vocal. Also, we are going to cd into deadsnakes. I'm gonna do the development on the 3.10 nightly repository first, just because it's going to be faster. It's gonna be faster to build that because I don't have to sit through the goddamn PGO over and over. So, because I don't enable PGO on the nightly builds because it takes too long. But we're also gonna be setting up 3.11 nightly later today. I guess I should do set today. Didn't know how to slap enter. Yeah, there you go. So today, working on dead snakes. Bang explains dead snakes. Fixing pip being broken, and then packaging Python 3.11. Yes, 3.11. We're taking it up to 11. Hey, what's up, Stevo Bandipo? Stevo Bandito! Good to see you again. Hopefully you're doing well. Bandipo. Apt Debian frontend equals non-interactive apt-get install -y. No, install recommends software properties common. I don't know why I have all that memorized. Now it says, couldn't this all be automated? Which thing? Which all be automated? Which bit? what part am I automating, Knowledge? Most of deadsnakes is automated, except I made a mistake. Oh. But I'm not sure what you mean. Does that mean 10 is out? No, so as soon as a Python release enters beta freeze, the next release starts at alpha. There's an unversioned alpha at the main branch of CPython. Hey, what's up, CJ? Hello. What's in 3.11? Nothing yet. But I'm gonna set up the infrastructure so that it starts building at least. So in theory, that'll just continue to build over and over and over, and then I will only have to fix it when the build breaks, which is pretty frequently, but hopefully not too often. CJ says, "What are we drinking tonight?" We are drinking this wine. It's Italian wine. Same wine I was drinking a couple days ago, because I did finish a bottle by myself. But yeah, and then we do add repository ppa deadsnakes. I'm just gonna install it and then we'll look at what's broken, and then I'll see what I can do to fix it. What water are you drinking? Just ye old chilled tap water. You know, tap. Good old tap. Hey, what's up, Walker Coats? Hello. Yeah, it has been a while. Welcome back. Good to see you. It's going alright. Python 3.10 dash. Yeah, I think we can just do dash VM. Easier. Ideal Gas! Hello. Good to see you. Ellen says, could you stop using such cute emotes? They're starting to hurt. Yes. The mop emotes. Which are pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, but you also have the Pokemon ones too. Right. Oh, we also have to install curl and CA certificates so that we can get pip. Oh god, that's a lot. I want all that? Sure, fuck it. Steve Medito says, got an email for a GitHub issue I opened in 2019 just telling me it was a duplicate of another issue and they closed it. Thanks, guys, very useful. I mean, at least they closed it, I guess. Oh, did they not fix it? But Marcode says, I've considered subbing to get mop emotes because of Marsha. Yeah. Man, if only I had cute emotes that people would sub just for the emotes. That would be the day. Alright, so bootstrap.pypa.io/get-pip.py. Get-pip.py. That seemed too fast. Nope, apparently it's fine. So this is failing. 3.10 get-pip.py crashes on this install schemes thing, which Unix local is something that Debian invented. I wonder if they have packaged this yet. I might be able to steal Debian's patch. Oh, good. I might be able to just steal Debian's packages, or Debian's patches here. So they packaged beta 1. Let me figure out what their patch looks like, and then we can do the same. That makes it a lot easier. And it makes it much more compatible. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Sorry, no. Get-ux. There we go. Hey, what's up, Pylay? Hello, hello. How you doing? Dang, we're on 3.11 already? I mean, soon. Soon. Well, they have way more patches than I do. They still have this patch, even though I'm pretty sure it's not needed. They also have a bunch of other patches. They also fight with the Docs build. Issue 42856 revert. What is that? Patch it. Where's the Debian directory? Did I not do this right? Oh. Do. From dot import bundled. That's probably broken too. I don't know what this is about though. Let me look at the issue 42856. 42856. Add configure with wheel package dir. It's funny that Fedora is having the same thing that Ubuntu gets shit for all the time. So now they have implemented the same thing. But it looks like Debian just reverted it for whatever reason, which is probably fine. I think we revert those patches too. What's dget? I don't know. Download Debian source and binary packages. It's one of these things that I just have memorized. It downloads from a DSC file and extracts the source and the patches. -ux, I believe, is ignore signing and extract. Allow unauthenticated. Yeah, don't do validation. I don't think I actually need a -u, but now it says, have you ever seen a shell tool that lets you cd into compressed files that can show, and you can show zip files on Windows? I have not seen something like that, but I have seen the Windows Explorer thing, which is actually kind of kind of nice. That was weird. Okay, so I gotta figure out what happened to their distutils sysconfig package patch. Rep distutils sysconfig. Okay, so this is the this is the patch. Okay, so that does that patch. That's not the install layout patch though. Oh, so I just need to copy this shit over. Okay, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. Oh, great. Check out Ubuntu Focal GBP PQ import. Get rebase-i this. And then edit that. Then get some ye old copy pasta. libdistutils sysconfig. So it's underneath. Hello? Distutils command install. Okay, I got the wrong file. Should be right here. And remove the pluses at the beginning of the line. Oh my. So much chat. What a miss. Nito, yeah, indeed. Hey, what's up, Bagel PT? Hello, hello. Steven Medito says, I was thinking the other day how crazy it is that the world relies so heavily on open source. It's wild how vitally important it is. I know it's obvious, but it always blows my mind. Yeah, it's actually kind of messed up. Hey, what's up, Hello, hello. The other server, good to see you. How was your day? How you doing? It was kind of busy and a little bit hectic, and felt like everything was burning. A lot of things broke at work today. Some of them are because we're using a test runner from the fucking Stone Age. I don't know if you've heard of nose tests, which is usually known as nose 2, but not at Stripe. Stripe is running nose 1, which is like super old. And nose 1's parallel runner is just completely broken. If one of the workers dies, it just says, "Oh, I guess I'm done. Everything passed. Return 0." Which is just insanity. Okay, so this should not have a new line there. Yeah. Get add the shoe. Get rebase. Continue. Then GBP PQ export. That should. Oh my. Oh, it got rid of their comments, but whatever, it's fine. That's fine, and then all these line numbers will change. But yeah, nose 1 also has this bug where in parameterize, if you pass it the wrong values, it just skips the entire test suite, which is wonderful. Hey, what's up, Tapagur? Hello, hello. Welcome back. Oh god, nose. Yeah, not even nose 2. Might as well be called nostril. Yeah, actually. That's insane. I broke, so everything is fine. Yeah, like what sort of normal response to failure is exit 0? Get out of the shoe. Yes, indeed. Godbo says, "What is dead snakes?" You go to explains dead snakes. I made a video about it, so you can check out that video. Hey, what's up, Sarcastic Dante? Hello, hello. Time to start a PyTest migration. Yeah, I've been trying to bang that drum. We're partially migrated to PyTest, but not fully so. But yeah, Puppet exits 0 if there is an error. I think I think it's that Puppet exits non-zero if there's a change. And so you have to find the exact. Oh wait, yeah, there is that exit code thing too. Yeah, I think that's true as well. Particular errors exit 0. Yeah, I remember that. That's also dumb. It kind of makes sense, but it's also dumb. You're so well prepared. You got a video and everything. It's true. It's true. People ask questions, and I work on the same sets of things. And oh shit, sorry. I thought that was muted. My bad. My bad. Sorry, Ideal Gas. I am scrub. I made that same mistake yesterday too. Damn it. Well, it's muted now. I fixed it. I prefer rage quit programming, where if there's an error, the computer shuts down. Marcia says, I was looking at this example of calling Python from C, and it exited with 120, which is probably -10? Which would be sig abort. Let's see, kill list. What is the... Kill dash L? Why does dash just list not work? Oh, is it because of this? Dash kill list invalid signal. Anyway, signal 10. Wait, signal 10 is sig user 1, which you can't see because it's off screen. Maybe I have the wrong thing. What would have made sense? Take a port, but it would have been 127 minus, so it would have been sig bus. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't sound right. I spent hours adding a third dimension to 2D coordinates. The default was always 3D and no Z axis, just 0. Upstream wanted to save a few bytes and removed it. Oh man, that's annoying. Victor says you have mail. I mean, I do have mail, but not any new mail. Now it says, I prefer entropic rage quit programming where all the computers on the network segfault one by one. Oh no. I exist therefore, I think, who has changed the casing of their Twitch channel. Is there any way to unit test defs nested within other defs? Split them out into separate functions. No, there is not. That was about the dick sword ping? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Let's see. Fix, distutils, install layout patch. And then I think I actually have to make a change here to make this work. But then I revert the change? I don't remember. Fix, distutils, all layout patch. We'll revert this later. Revert me. And then where's the build part? Get called main.yaml. What is the command I'm looking for? Build -- git build. Alright, so this is gonna take a while. I gotta pristine tar first. Or maybe I don't. Oh right, this doesn't have tars. That's the whole point. Okay, so we run this. It should take a long time, and then we'll be able to check the output and see if it works. Kind of surprised Dixord doesn't silence itself in streamer mode. Well, here's the thing, chat. I use Dixord in the browser, so I only use the desktop app when I'm video conferencing. Just because it's easier that way. Well, you noticed the change of case? I used Pascal case to make it more readable. I see. Better for screen readers. Dixord is annoying with the sounds. I'm pretty sure the last time I had to reinstall it and wanted to mute everything, I had to scroll through and click them all one by one. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You monster. Yeah, I know. Meridox says, do you have high refresh rate monitors? At least one of them. I actually don't know the refresh rate of this screen. And this one I'm pretty sure it's really old, so it's probably just 60 hertz. I think this one's 120. But like it doesn't really matter. You can't really tell the difference. Just another Electron app to suck up resources? Yeah, so that's another reason I keep it in the browser, because it uses less memory. Not that it matters on this computer, but it does matter on my laptop. Meridox, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Where did my mouse go? Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Electron angry. Yes. Okay, so this has not started. Why have you not started? Probably because the get step takes forever, because that's to recurse the whole history. Okay, now it started. Okay, so we'll let that run while I look at some other pull requests, because I have some other stuff that came in yesterday as well. First is to add Unity file extensions. I love when people commit using 2 different unknown GitHub accounts. I love that. It's great. Yeah, these are not going to be accepted. This, along with several of the other names, are too generic to be accepted. For the others, please provide references in the PR description. Okay, that one's out of the way. That was pretty easy. This one. Merge conflicted. Should be fixed now. With high refresh rate, you can read all the error messages faster. Yeah. My Discord is using 1 to 2%, 0.1 to 0.2% of my CPU and half a gig of RAM. That doesn't sound very bad unless I had like 4 gigs of RAM. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad. But it adds up quickly. It adds up quickly. Yeah, I didn't like the implementation of this one, but I don't know that there's a better way to do it, so... Oh. Chad, are you ready for good code change like a ghost? Are you ready for good code change like a ghost? Oh. Oh wait, this is partially my fault. I know it's totally not my fault. Function they wrote. As long as we don't mutate those, it should be fine though. This should be a F string. Okay, well, good code changes like a ghost, chat. Pre-commit slash pre-commit. Where the one length tuple return? I don't know, we'll find out. We'll find out in just a sec. My guess is that's how the, well, it has to get splatted in here. Oh, it could probably just be prefix f file. Because it can be more than one length. So that's why it's a one tuple. As wide as a one tuple. Pre-commit get fetch Lawrence's branch. Are the parentheses on the estimating you said? Yeah. What's this branch called? Local R hooks. Local R hooks. Recommend languages are by. Where was it? It's this one. Good code, change like a ghost. What was I gonna change on here? Oh yeah, this thing. Oops. Maybe I'll eat it up there. A little bit more readable, right? Why? Why though? Oh, I mean, I guess it's fine. That's a little weird. And we'll just good code change like a ghost there too. I do like that that has become a meme. I approve of that meme. Nova Glow, hello, hello. Strike it up, how's it going? List joining is much more efficient than F strings. No, it's not. That's not true. Building a list and then joining a string is much slower than an F string. Much slower than an F string. It's fairly easy to validate too if you want to, but it's much slower. Because F strings are done, the string joining is done entirely in bytecode, and you don't build any intermediates. Whereas, yeah, like F strings are the fastest way you can make strings, like period. This is always going to be dot join hook ID comma R, like at least 2 to 1. Broccoli Rob, hello, hello. Oh, there's a dumb meme, Broccoli Rob. Let's see if I can find it. I think it was in pre-commit? Yeah, it was in pre-commit. Like a ghost. Yeah. So I got this issue from this random drive-by. Speechless pre-commit! You're going to change my code because of your disgusting coding habits? Add spaces, commas, semicolons, and new lines in other people's code? Good code changed like a ghost! Garbage! Why don't you just say you have the time to do something else? Doing this boring, pointless thing? Like just some stupid writer who doesn't change Shakespeare and thinks he's doing a good job? And every fucking time. Fucking love it. Fucking love it. Did you just hum Here Comes the Bride? Probably not. I don't even know what that is. I wonder how many people use the R language at pre-commit. I work with many people who heavily use R, and they never heard of developer tooling except for things built into RStudio like a debugger. So the thing is, Lawrence is trying to work with the R people to maybe get pre-commit integrated into RStudio, or something like that, which would be really cool. So I feel like it's worth working on it. When did that change? F strings have always been faster than list join. Always. That was part of the reason for doing them. F strings are faster than every other string formatting. They're faster than percent formatting. They're faster than dot format formatting. They're faster than string join. They're faster than plus join. They're faster than string.template. The only thing they're probably not faster than is sprintf, but you don't really have access to C-level sprintf in Python. All the pirates heavily use R. Yeah, exactly. Hey, what's up, I'm Paranoid? Never gets old. Yeah, I fucking love it every time. I aspire to make an open source tool and have some random spicy nerd yell at me in the issue trackers. Yeah. Oh, we have a clip of me humming. I mean, isn't that like, it might be one part of the song? I don't know. I love the Shakespeare implication, like their code will last generations, be studied by scholars and taught to children. Yeah. The get integration of RStudio is horrible. Yeah. Yeah, F strings are more readable as well. I like that part of it too. Steve made you too. Where did this wine bottle go? Why is there like nothing left? What happened there? Ah, shit. Curly brace was never closed. Son of a bitch. See, I'm spoiled by goddamn pre-commit. Forgot a fucking curly brace somewhere. This curly brace is not closed? Oh. Oh. God damn it. Spoiled by my text editor. God damn it. Get add dash you. The reason that I did this is so that I can cherry pick. Wait, what? Oh, fuck. I reset to nothing. So... okay. Alright, we start to build again. Just use Emacs? Oh no, wait, what? Noggle says I use Emacs mod him. And PHP, I take that back. The swing of emotions right there. The swing of emotions. Walker Goat says Emacs are bust. Copy paste in its full glory? Yeah. Oh, you're saying I should use Emacs because of that? Yeah, but I would turn off line wrapping in Emacs anyway, so I'd have the same problem. Copy pasta in its full glory? Yeah. Tried using Emacs. I gave up when so many packages that I needed were either broken or deprecated. Hey, what's up, Grandpa's iPad? Hello, hello. Bash? Exclamation. Yeah, do you mean the shebang? Oh, the expansions? I do plan to do videos on them at some point. I don't even know how you would search for them, though. But yeah, I do plan to go over my list of pro tips in a YouTube video at some point. But I haven't done that yet. Alias Emacs equals Babby. Yeah, there you go. Then I could say I'm using Emacs. But yeah, I've not gone over Bang 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 Dollar. Those are the only two I use. There's a bunch of other ones, but those are the ones that I use. Just make a video named Bang Bang question mark. Oh, I guess I forgot about dollar question mark. I forgot about that one. I forgot about dollar question mark. I could probably do that one. That one's easy. Morpheo, hello, hello, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are doing well. What was I doing other than good code change like a ghost and then Mei. I guess I was just good code change like a ghost. Keep commit dash dashment. I like how the other server put 0. That's a good yoke. I like that. I approve. I approve of your yoke. He's good. Morpheo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Is that Pinot Noir? No. What is the best classification of this? No, they don't really say on here. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's not a Pinot Noir. Shrugs. It's a red. Zish, command had found 0. Have you used PyTest benchmark before? I have. Once. And then we scrapped the thing it was being used for. So my thought about performance and performance testing. I think the latter is nearly impossible to do in a way that would give useful feedback on pull requests without being obnoxious. Well, the problem is the back of the bottle is partially Italian, so that's why I don't know what it says. So like my general thought about performance is like performance is something that you want to periodically measure and be reactive to changes to, instead of having, changes directly to pull requests. Because if you're, you end up in two scenarios. One is that you tie your performance tests very, very tightly, and then they flake all the time, and then they get ignored, which you don't want. And the other option is you don't tie them tightly, and then performance creeps up over time. And eventually it hits a threshold, and you either ignore it or you bump the threshold. And either of those scenarios are not great for writing performant code, because they both, in both situations, you end up in a place where, like, one, you can't trust your performance measurements, and like two, you ignore them whenever you break the threshold. Unfortunately, I don't know of a good solution to actually handle this problem, other than like anomaly detection. Like, I think you almost need a piece of thing that's trained on your performance of whatever function, if you have a performance critical function, and only if it changes by some percentage amount do you care about the change there enough to be like, hey, wait, you're probably breaking something here. But I've never seen a system that actually works like that. I've seen systems where they clamp too tight, or they don't clamp enough and it rots. Or it's something that they look at over a long period of time and then retroactively fix. But then you need an entire team who's focused on retroactively fixing performance problems, which can be hard from both like a product organization structure, because like you have to be the bad guy. No one wants, well, I mean, some people like being the bad guy, but when it comes to performance reviews, no one wants to be the bad guy, because people are just gonna be like, oh, he was a dickhead because he made me revert my code. But like, maybe that was what the company needed the most. I don't know. I find that putting performance stuff in a test suite usually a bad idea. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know that I have anything else to say about that. Or you don't have performance testing, ignorance is bliss. There you go, sarcastic Dante. We have a function which is not async, and it creeped up to 1600 milliseconds over time, so submitting the form got slower and slower because more and more checks were added. Yeah, I could see that, but I also think that like performance testing is not the right way to prevent that. Like proper code review and like having a team who's focused on performance would be a better way to do that. And even then, like if they're all valid checks, you probably want to have them. unless they're, you know, prohibitively expensive or unnecessary, or like not actually providing value. Novico says, "How rude of me to ignore Noodle." Hi, Noodle. Looking good. Yeah, Noodle's hanging out back there. Okay. Test languages on test. I want to make sure I didn't break this. Looks good. And my wine. Perfect. Get push Lawrence and dash F. Okay, cool. And good code changed like a ghost. So now we'll wait for this to finish, and then we can review that. We can merge that. Hmm. Hmm. Oh my. There's a new macOS wheel type called Universal 2. I don't know why it's called Universal 2. What happened to Universal 1? But, oh, and that's this issue. Great, so now we're just waiting. Oh, we're almost done. It's almost done. We're good. Noodle had been working out. Looks like you lost some weight, old Noodler. I mean, Noodle is looking a little thinner in the middle. You're not wrong there. Let me give Noodle a little squeeze. Maybe that'll fix things here. Give Noodle some Noodle squeezes. Maybe make Noodle slightly more. I guess I gotta squeeze him up here. Make Noodle like slightly more. Oh, Universal 1 was PPC x86. Oh, man, I forgot about PowerPC. Oh, I forgot about PowerPC, but there you go. Now Noodle is slightly more nodular. There you go, buddy. It's the all-carb diet? Wait, which thing is the all-carb diet? Oh, Noodle? Yeah. Is 1800 milliseconds for request still close to the median of average request times? That's pretty slow. That's like Yelp slow. Thank you, Captain Geach, and welcome to the stream. This looks sketchy. Long boy looking long. The VSL2 Wayland Sport is looking good. I can install Firefox Note. Whoa, that's cool. Captain Geach, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. When it starts being annoying, which is, I would say, 1800 milliseconds already is. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of slow. It's kind of slow. Okay, we're done building now, so let's oh, I should have done this beforehand. I should have written a test beforehand. How does this thing work? Oh, I bet I can get rid of some Xenial shit here. Yes. If distrib codename equals Xenial and version equals 3.7, then install distutils lib 2 to 3. Why? That seems like it would be useful everywhere. Well then. Oh, I can just do git grab Xenial and get rid of stuff. Bum, 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 bum. Wow, this is an old run book. Guess we'll bump it along. Oh, we can delete. Oh! We can get rid of the Xenial GBP shit. Oh, that's so nice. I think that this gets bumped to Bionic now, though. And delete that file. Steam Tar on Bionic is too new for Xenial. I don't... This is out of date. We'll validate that some other day. Default equals Xenial. We can map that to focal. Get rid of this block. Bump that to focal. Man, I remember when Xenial was new. Xenial. What other diff do we have here? Make sure it's just this stuff. Yep. If and dash u. Xenial is Xenial. End of life. Goodbye, Xenial. I wonder if that's gonna build the Docker image. Find out. Everyone needs a noodle in their life? Yeah, noodler, 2 seconds, bro. What, Coder? What's up? What do you mean 2 seconds? The other login with GitHub to something else is also kind of slow, but no idea how long it actually is. Yeah, GitHub's login is super slow. Super slow. Hey, what's up, Z Last Wolf? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are doing well. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we are going to run the quick test thing. Distrib code name. Focal. Dister. Dist. Sorster. Dot. I like how it just spams apt install -yf over and over. Probably could have used gw-n. Yeah, that looks fine. But what we want to do first is add a apt install say certificates because we need to make some SSL connections. How am I gonna do this? Import urlib.request. urlib.request.url open bootstrap.py pa.io/get pip.py .read. Can I just do words? Let's see, subprocess. I bet I can just do exec. Is that gonna work? My module name distutils.util. Oh, this needs to be 3.10. Yeah. Okay, so that's the error. Perfect. So we can just do this. Make sure get pip.py works. Actually, I don't think I need this. resp equals. Hopefully you fit on the 9. Oh, we can just do this. Oh, I mean, it was so close. Oh, it does fit on 1 line. Look at that. And then we want ver. I think this is actually going to fail, and that's fine. But we'll install disutils between here and here, and then we'll fix it. Yes. Yeah. Okay, let's try that. Damn it. Why no install recommends? Actually, we're gonna put this down here. Maybe. Only if we need it. Hey, what's up, Iron Fire? Hello, hello. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. We're fixing Pip in deadsnakes right now. Or at least trying to. Unexpected indent. Alright. Alright. That makes sense. These can't be indented. It's fine, it's fine. Ugly code's okay. Silly Buttons, thank you for the bits. Anthony is... Yeah, I am on a streaming streak. It's true, it's true. Not really intentionally, just like shit's been kind of broken, so... I figured I would fix it. And, what else am I gonna do? Okay, that's what I expected. SL cert failed. So we need to... We can hit... I don't need a comment. I know what it does! Silly white space, yeah. Tricks are for kids. Man, that fucking advertisement ingrained in so many brains. They're so fucking catchy. I hope the person who came up with that little jingle was made some good dollars there. Oh, I should have used apt-get. What's your thought on implicit versus explicit for stuff where you only expect true or false? If it's a test, I will use is. If it is a... Yeah, if it's a test, I'll use is. If it's not a test, it depends. It depends if none can be there. If none can be there, or empty list, or any other falsy value, I will just use if x, or if not x. Nice Joy says, hi, how are you feeling today? I am feeling much better today. I'm feeling much better today. Inst python ver dash disutils. Oh, I gotta do a bunch of if statements here. Let's see, if distrib codename equals bionic do I need backslashes for this? Or no? We'll try it without and see what happens. I think I can just do this equals and ver equals. Wait, Bionic ships with 3.6. It has a 3.7. Equals 3.7 dash O. Vocal ships with 3.8 and it has a 3.9. Oh, I think Bionic also has 3.9. 3.8. So I think this is what I need. install dash y dash no install. That's a T. Recommend Python 3 dist utils. But using it is avoid bugs where you missed that something is actually optional. Yeah. Well, depending on the way the if statement goes, but yeah, has the potential to do that. Okay, so this should pass here, in theory. Right, I mean 2 to 3 also. Lib 223, gotta do that one first. Bum, 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 bum. Oh no, are you checking your chat bot on the server? I mean, you still got an upward trend, but yeah, you got a few outliers or lower values down here. Key error headers. Well, we have definitely not fixed it. Fuck. I wonder if I'm missing some more parts of this patch. I wonder. Oh yeah, alright, let's take a look at some chat plots. Let's take a look at some chat plots. What do we got today? A DDELSP with a nice upward trend there. We've got Benito, relatively flat, but slightly upward trend. How's yours going, Sarcastic Dante? Ooh. Ooh. Looks like you've been busy. It's all good. It's probably my weird streaming time, to be honest. Shit. Okay, well that's not quite right. Here, headers. Well, that path, that doesn't match. Select scheme. Sets the install directories. Define install schemes. So we're missing headers in this dictionary, I guess. Purelib, platlib, headers, scripts, data. We're missing headers, I guess. Oops, that's what I wanted. Yeah, where's headers? Yeah, this must just be not right. This must just not be right. Yeah, because this is a different format. Fuck. Well, that's really annoying. That's really annoying. So Debian has not fixed this, I think. It's only 4 a.m. What weird stream time? Oh no. Dinal says, all I need to do is provide 20 chats per stream and then add 1 per stream each afterwards. That should be easy. It compounds over time though. That's the tricky part. Oh, Marsha. Oh no. Marsha's in the top 10 already. Somehow yours is downward trending. I mean, the numbers are kind of high, but holy shit. You've prestiged your way into the top 10 again. Yeah, so I think the Debian patch is broken here. So I think I need to follow this structure. Maybe? See what this what sysconfigs looks like. Alright, this is nano, which sucks. Maybe I should just patch sysconfig. That would be easier, right? And that looks more like these things here. Standardlib, platstem, purelib, platlib, include, plat include scripts data. Yeah, I think these just go in this sysconfig. Alright, so let's try that, I guess, and just ignore what Debian's doing. Because theirs is clearly broken. They probably rushed to get it out like I did. Hey, what's up? Gilufin, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Imports, not exports. Oh god. Oh, that's not what we want to do. But errors, it should put me back to the normal state. That would make sense. This tool sucks. There we go. This one. Okay, so in theory, I need to add those into here. And that'll fix stuff. Hopefully. God, the indentation here is hideous. hate it so much. Why do they gotta do this? See, this is how I would have done stuff like that. They do it like this. Okay. I'm hoping that's right. Well, we'll try it. See what happens. I think I also need to do... I think I also need to update a little bit of code here. Game key. Install scheme. Yeah, we never loop over disk-util-sys config in here. So... I think what we need to do... Oh god, this is getting real squirrely. What are the two that Debian has? Unix local and deb system. That's right. Hope that's right. Why is there a version check in here? Like what? Hey, what's up, Tag Game Stream? Hello, hello. Good to see you again. Oh, that's right. We'll try and see what happens. Fortunately, the iteration cycle on this is ridiculous. Git-c comment care. Temporarily change git comment character. Board up comment care, that's what I wanted. Mostly so we don't lose that so we don't lose the commit message here. So this makes it so that these are part of the commit message. And it changes the comment character down here. Just slightly cleaner. I hope that's right. And we build it again. The shitty thing is I don't have anything else to stall and work on during that. Oh, I do have a new email though. Oh. Or is the typing mailing list not important? Git build. Right. Oh, I didn't mean to close that. No. Oh well. Silly Button says, do you have any preferences for hosting a one-user forum website on AWS? The cheapest way that I know of is to use Lambda with API gateway as the cheapest, easiest way that I know how to set. I mean, it's not necessarily easy. That's the cheapest way I know how to set it up. Docker needs to be involved? Why? Why do you need Docker? Python 3.9? What do you need Python 3.9 for? And a bunch of security BS? I mean, you can use Lambda. You can use Docker with Lambda. It's a little bit more work because then you have to use ECR also, and then ECR is not free. Although I think ECR is free up to 500 megabytes, which you can probably fit a Python 3.9 image under 500 megabytes. Depends like how cheap you're going for. If it's like a company paying for it, doesn't fucking matter. Money isn't a huge concern. Well, then just throw it in like EKS or whatever. If you're really trying to penny pinch though, Lambda API gateway is the way to go. It's super cheap. You can also just like run a one instance EC2 cluster, autoscaling group with thingy thing. I don't know. It depends. Again, I don't know all of your constraints, so I don't quite know how to solution architect it for you. It doesn't need to be self-updating, kind of free. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know. Oh shoot, I should have filled up my water by now. So I'm gonna drink my water and then I'm gonna go fill it up. So I'll be right back. And I'll see you in a bit. I'm actually gonna open a window because it's kind of hot in here. That bad idea. It's gonna be kind of loud. Maybe I'll just turn on the air conditioner. That'll also be kind of loud. Well, we can switch to RTX voice. I guess let me do that. All right. RTX voice and turn on. Well, let me close the door first. So, do y'all remember last year when I was having internet trouble? And it took me like a month to get my... Oh, I forgot to switch to RTX voice. There we go. And it took me like a month to get my landlord to fix my electricity. turns out they miswired the plug that my air conditioner was plugged into. And so every time I turn on my air conditioner, it trips the plug. So I now have like this precarious cable across my floor to a different plug so that I can at least have air conditioning. But yeah, I don't really care. I'm not going to complain about it. I'm just going to move out. So that'll be that. What are you mad about? Uh-oh. A Preakman CI email. Oh, it's from my bank. It's like, what the fuck is this? Why do I have an email? Can you help us with a key metric? Oh god. I'm being siphoned for OKRs, chat. Um Did you ever make about those gray hat like a game sheet? Um Yes. I used to play this text-based game in high school, and you could pay for a pro version which had scheduled events and stuff. The game was called Inselkampf. Which I recently learned that they have started a new server of Inselkampf. Oh man, I remember this person. Actually, I think last time I opened this up, there was like somebody who had, yeah, they typoed my name, but um, yeah, fucking crazy ass memories here. Oh yeah, I did comment on this. I commented on this a year ago. But yeah, um, I remember this very specific person too. They were really nice. They were really, really helpful person. Actually, there's a few people in this game that like I still talk to. Um, like I'm friends with them on Facebook and shit. Like I've never met them in real life, um, but anyway, this was the game, and you could pay a fee to get scheduled events. So it would like auto build your stuff and auto build your army and time your ship launches and stuff like that. But I was a, you know, high school student and didn't have money to play or didn't have money to pay. So I scripted it. I wrote a bunch of user scripts that implemented all of the paid features but for free and implemented them better than the paid features because they had a trial mode where you could like use the paid features for like a couple weeks or whatever just to, get you hooked on it. Um, but then, yeah, I wrote my own version of them. They were really good. They worked really great. In fact, my ship timing script was to the seconds better than the built-in one. The built-in one only had a resolution of like 5 to 10 minutes or something like that. But I got it to the point where like I could identify islands that were going to, what did we call them? I think we called it tsunami. Did we call it tsunami? I forget. There was a term where like after an account goes dormant for 30 days, um, their islands would just become unowned. And the way the server government or like governing body alliance agreements worked is if you attacked an active player, it was an act of war, and so then the server would devolve into chaos, which actually didn't happen very often. But if you attacked an unowned island, there's this agreement called MH2, which stood for Main House Level 2. And the agreement was if you captured the island and upgraded the main house to level 2, you got dibs on it and you could keep it, even if somebody broke that main house during the first like several hours of owning the island. Um, but anyway, I got my scripts down to the point where like within like 15 seconds of the island, it must not have been called Tsunami. That sounds too dumb. I don't remember what we called it, but let's say it was tsunami. But within 30 seconds of the island tsunamiing, I would land first a fleet that would destroy the army on the island, then a second fleet that would knock down the house building, and then a third fleet which had a colonization ship, which we called colo ships. We had like short names for like fucking everything, but it was a great game. I love this game so much. The problem is they opened a new server like a few weeks ago, and I cannot play it because I don't have time. Um, but I really like playing it, but I don't have time. I have a bunch of stories about this game too. Like another server spun up, and the other server was so this server was English, English only. Like all the text was in English. Um, but it was originally forked from a German game, and all the text in that game was German. And I didn't play the German only version. And like the website was gone by the time that I started playing the game. But the third iteration, which was dubbed I3K, because it was spelled in like leet, but like spelled wrong for weird reasons. Actually, no, I think it was spelled right, but the E was a 3. But for whatever reason, everyone called it I3K. Um, and I3K was run by a server that had localization, so it was in both English and German. But since we played it on the school computers, we played it entirely in German because the school internet filters didn't know German and didn't know that it was a game. So we were able to continue playing the game even though it was a game and you shouldn't be playing games at school or whatever. So we learned a handful of island and warfare related German words like Steinwerfer and Lanzenträger and the one that we learned that was great was Überbrücker, which is cheater, because the creator of I3K also played their own game, and we caught them cheating. My alliance caught them cheating. Because they colonize islands like incredibly far away in like an impossibly far away ocean faster than anyone else could. And when we scouted the island, they contained more army than was possible to build at that point in the game. So we knew that they were cheating. Um, and then we put in our signatures. OJ ist ein Überbrücker, and then we all got banned because apparently hate speak that was considered hate speak, and we all got banned for it. Is testing not cheating? No, it's definitely cheating. Definitely cheating, but it was a fun way to go out. Learned a few fun words too. Um, but yeah, so it was some good times. Janelle says, I got into user scripting during my Ingress days. That's where my hatred of JavaScript started. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh, this is done already. That was fast. I kind of I hope that this actually works. Because if it doesn't, I'm kind of running out of ideas. And I'm mostly trying to mimic the Debian installer here. And they know much better than I do how all this shit works. I probably know about 20% of how the deadsnakes build works. Like really well. I probably know about 50% of it, like a little bit. But the actual magic that goes into doing the Debian patches, I'm very unfamiliar with. Yeah, that's what I suspected that we would end up with. PureLib. Why is PureLib not in there? It's right fucking here. What do you mean? Unkeyed bullshit. Why? Why are you key error? Why are you key error? Why you do this? Scheme keys. Yeah, loops through all of them right. Oh. Fuck a goddamn duck. I gotta put more shit in here. Oh, this is fucking stupid. Why isn't this just a loop? It makes so much more sense as a loop. Do we make a patch to CPython that makes this easier? No. This should be a loop. This should definitely be a loop over these keys. This should be 4K in install schemes. Actually, even 4K kind of 4 v in install schemes dot kb items v key equals sysconfig dot install schemes. Okay. Sysconfig. That would be way simpler. So we're gonna make that patch. 85 DD8s. 85 DD8. 85 DD8. 225 caret. Edit. Yeah, we got a typo. Good thing I thought to try and link that. Tech Game Stream says, I wrote spots to solve games on the World Winner website. That was fun. I realized it took forever to make money and stopped, but it was a fun project. No loop for you, says Ironfire. Yeah, exactly. Get the rebase. Continue. Yeah, this patch to this tutorial seems fucking half-assed by Upstream. Oh, I don't want to do this. I want to do the comic care thing again. I'm suddenly really hungry. I don't know what I want to eat, though. What do you think I should eat, chat? What should I get for dinner? Right, so we run this build again. Maybe this time it'll work. Who knows? Who knows? Do you ever read code and you're like, I have no idea what I'm reading? Or are you past that with your 39k rep boss level on stack? You just understand everything. Order from autos. Stevo Bandito, why you gotta make me think of autos and then be sad that I can't have autos? God, I wish I could have autos. Autos would be so good. Autos would be so good. Just move to Toronto, easy. I would. I wonder if Stripe would sponsor a visa there. I wonder how long it would take to get naturalized or citizenized or whatever. So that would be a neat place to live. Yeah, Stripe does have an office there. Or at least we have a bunch of employees there, so presumably there's a office. But from what I've heard, they pay a lot less in Canadian dollars. Which, yeah, would suck. Bro, tell me about it. Yeah. Don't you have to prove they have some special skill that no Canadian has? Do you see me, silly buns? Do you see me? Do you know who I am? I'm pretty sure that's a US thing, actually. I think it's the other way around. US tends to pay the most in the world in tech. You ever compare US and UK job salaries? The discrepancy is crazy. Yeah, I mean, my cost of living is also fucking nuts right now, too. I'd love for that to be less. What? What are you gonna do? I guess buy a house. That's the way out of that's the way out of that one, right? Um, hey, what's up, Tatones or Tatones or I don't know. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. At least in the UK, everyone goes, "Hello, Gov." What? It's relatively easy to move to Canada if you have a degree. Yes, I do have a degree. I don't have an engineering degree. I'm not a real engineer. Congrats on 10K followers. I am not there yet, but Twitch is rounding it. I've got 43 more to go. We're almost there though. Almost there. Toronto's crazy, same cost of living as the Bay Area, but half the pay. Yeah. Yep. I do know that part about Toronto. I would probably live in a suburb of Toronto. Um, by car. But yeah. Because I don't know. I don't know that well, I don't know. You can join in on the Texit. Wait, what's up with Texit? What's Texit? Salaries are going up here though? Yeah. In Canada, you can online gamble anywhere you want. I don't think I need to gamble. Lots of tech companies have opened offices in Toronto in the last 6 months. Huh, interesting. Oh, California to Texas? Yeah. I don't really want to live in Texas. Oh, shit. I must have fucked up my patch. What? What did I do? What did I do? Line 44. I hate that there's two files called that. Line 44. Oh, there must not be a Unix prefix? What did I change? What did I change here? Oh, I get it now. The Unix is Why do they fucking do this? It's so stupid. Why are these different? Okay, well, I understand why they're different now, so. Back to the drawing board, chat. Oh, but that undoes my other patches. That's the wrong one. Moving from patch cure to death. I think I want this one. This has my patch in here. Yeah. Dash hard. California's pretty nice, but why is everything always on fire? No. I don't really like California. Study those poker AI bots. The stuff fascinates me. Global warming, yeah, it's true. Last year the sky was red. It's also true. Air quality, it's actually it's up there, but it's not so bad. We have not started fire season yet. Computers are greater than humans at game theory. I mean, computers don't have emotions, so they don't suffer from the same things. Inside a simulation, trace back, most recent call, recursion. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Simplex? It's been a while. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Um, I need to revert part of this. Move this utils command install. Metronomic Live, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are doing well. No, yes, quit. Nope. Lib this utils command install not by. And then we need to add our two other things here. Unix local and deb system. I feel like they tried to make this less hacky for operating system maintainers, but they made it way fucking worse. Deb local. For dumb reasons. Okay. Theory, that's what we want. That's why they didn't do a loop. God, this code's awful. That's the standard library for you. Get the freebase. Continue. Oh no, I fucked up the commit message. So we'll replay it. Monty K, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. We could do the -TP thing again. Split. No. Yes. Quit. Then we have to do Unix local and deb system. Unix local. Unix local. And then deb system. And we hope it works. Then we gotta do this. Run another build, and we see how that goes. Simplex says, good, watching Star Wars by timeline these days. Oh, cool. I actually feel like I haven't watched the last few movies. Mostly because I just haven't gone to movie theaters. And I didn't go home last year. Usually I watch movies over the Christmas break with my dad. But we didn't have that week of movies that we usually do this year. Cause didn't go home because of COVID. Um, but yeah, so I'm behind on movies. Tech Game Stream says, Anthony, do you think we're in a stock market housing crypto bubble? God, I hope crypto's a bubble. Otherwise, it's gonna burn the fucking planet. I don't know anything about the housing market. I don't know anything about the stock market. So, and I'm not a financial advisor. So yeah, I have no advice there. Hey, what's up, Catherine? Hello, hello. Good evening, Anthony. Hopefully you are doing well. Nice shirt. Yes. Yes, I'm wearing the Hacktoberfest 2020 shirt, which is probably the last year I'm going to do Hacktoberfest. Because it's going to be a pain in the ass to do next year. And it was really easy to do prior years. But they've made it significantly less annoying for maintainers in some ways. But we'll see. We'll see. Simplex says, I watched episode 1 and 2, then Clone Wars. Oh, is that in the middle? Oh, you watched the entire the animated TV show. Man, that's a throwback. The animated TV show. I feel like I watched a couple episodes of that. It was on, wasn't it on like Cartoon Network or something? What did they change? They made it so. What did they do? They made it so that maintainers have to. What do they do? I think it's that maintainers had to set a specific label on issues or something for them to get counted. And it had to get merged. Whereas before, the PR just had to exist. So they changed it a little bit. Hey, what's up, Cursive Chat? Hello, hello. You can probably meet Hacktoberfest requirements with your regular commits. Yeah, but then I'd have to opt in my repositories. I don't necessarily have time for that. I can very easily hit the requirements. It's mostly just like, do I want to make my repositories set up in a way that I get a bunch of crappy commits? So I don't know. Simplex says, I'm actually learning machine learning from Kaggle. Oh, that's cool. I don't know anything about machine learning. Did I say hi to Recursive Chat? If not, hello again, Recursive Chat. I'll say recursively hello. Good to see you. Drastically reduce the number of places to contribute. I had to really search because everyone seemed to be looking at the same search results. Yeah. Yeah. They made it. I mean, that doesn't surprise. We're currently iterating on builds. Because I broke pip for deadsnakes in pre-10. Well, partially my fault. Partially, I mean, Debian hasn't fixed this either, so I don't feel super bad. But also the upstream patch is like really annoying here. In fact, I think they linked to it here. Yeah, the upstream patch. Oh, right. I don't know why GitHub changed their links. This is actually really hard to find the new links. Because now they're not blue anymore. I might make a user script to make them blue again. It's interesting that it's interesting here that the Fedora maintainer signed off on this. Um hmm. Hmm. We need to get this in before beta 1. Oh, this is a Fedora patch. Yeah, it's definitely a Fedora patch. It's just really important to get this right. Hopefully I got it right this time. We'll see. Marsha has set the MOTD to hot dog. I see. Here's a chat says I'm dual booting Linux Fedora 34 for the first time in a long time. I'm a bit sad the mic on Skype is garbage compared to Windows. Is it the same hardware? It should work the same. Assuming you have good enough drivers, of course. Drivers in Linux? That's maybe not surprising that it doesn't work so well then. We can put chat up at least. Ah, falafel. Oh, falafel's good. Oh, but you're saying that because of Stripe. Yeah. I hate that they call it that. Why did the programmer quit his job? Is this a joke? Is this a yoke? Why did the programmer quit his job? Because he typed control backslash? Because he didn't get a raise. Yeah, that would be a good reason to quit. You should probably pick a different career if you don't understand a raise. Oh no, I totally get it. I totally understand it. But on both levels, you should quit. Like, if you don't get a raise that you ask for, and you believe you should make that much money, like, go work somewhere else. And if you don't understand a raise in programming, you probably should not be working in programming. Because their pastor is actually working on their CI platform thingy. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Captain says I'm trying a different keyboard. There's a mouse button in the middle of the keyboard. Have you ever heard of that? Yeah, the nipple mice. The nipple mice. I don't want to Google nipple mouse. That's not going to come up well. I'll Google it over here. Pointing stick says Wikipedia. These ones? These are super popular in the like mid to late 90s. I think people also call them clit mice, which is just as vulgar. But yeah, they used to be super popular. I think most laptops have gotten rid of them. I think ThinkPads still ship with them. Yeah, I feel like they're more of a novelty than actually useful. I've never seen one use. I've never seen somebody use one effectively. Oh, you have a ThinkPad. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. Recruit Chat says I got a raise because someone left. Wow. Huh. Simplex says, have you ever used Python for data science? I haven't done any data science. I haven't done any data science. So no, I have not. Who the heck says ding ding? Did I say ding ding? Is that something I did? It's ergonomic. Interesting. Sumidito says my work laptop has one of those. Oh. I thought that was purely for ThinkPads. I mean, it used to be on like every laptop. Why are assembly programmers always soaking wet? Because they're in the hot path? No, I don't know. I had a coworker who specifically purchased ThinkPad external keyboard for the clip mouse. Oh my god. I don't have the keyboard, just the keyboard, or I don't have the computer, just the keyboard. What? They sell just the keyboards? Whoa! I didn't know that was a thing. Manthony says Marsha. You don't have to move your arm for the mouse. That's true. It's true. Because they work below sea level. Oh yeah, I've heard that one before. I tried using one of those methods before. It's impossible to get anything done. X Davila says, what kind of stuff do you work on in your day job out of curiosity? So I work on a Python infrastructure team, so I build tools and software for other developers. So the build succeeded at least. We'll see if the tests succeed. God, I hope they do, because I'm running out of ideas. I mostly so one of the projects that we're working on right now is we're improving the dependency workflow for developers. So if they need to upgrade or add a new dependency right now, they have to go through this like really clunky ass process with checking in a wheel to a Git repository to make it show up in PyPI, and it takes like 2 hours and really sucks. We're trying to get it down to like a 5-minute process where they just put it into a web UI and it pulls it in and builds it and does all the nice stuff. What is a dependency? So, anything that you would pip install, sort of things. Details has link for me about the external. I can trust Lenovo.com. Oh no! I'm showing a clit on stream. That's crazy. Crazy. Price went way up in a few days. Do you have a more fancier one? Oh, this is the Amazon price. The Amazon price is way more surprising. But hopefully that answers your question, Alien. Why do universities hate Java programmers? I don't know. I don't know. Tag game stream. Because they're starting public classes. Oh. There you go. There's a joke command too. Waiter, he's choking. Is anyone a doctor? Programmer, I'm a Vim user. Okay, that was pretty good. I like that one. Okay. Please, please work. Please, please, please. Please work. Please. Strike It Up says, oh wow, then you're a subject matter expert. Is there anything as good as Maven or Jenkins for Python? Wait, are you saying the word good and Jenkins in the same sentence? Yes! It fucking worked, chat! Oh my god. Oh, this is nice. Running pip as root will break packages and permissions. You should install packages reliably using VMV. Interesting. But I don't know. Like, it depends on what you're trying to do with Python. And there's a whole bunch of different deployment systems. Like services have a completely different deployment than libraries have a, completely different deployment than tools. And you kind of have like a different way to do stuff there. I don't know. And then someone else stands up to say Arch, by the way. Yeah. I like Jenkins. It works well. When it works well, it works well. But Jenkins is... Maybe you haven't used it at scale. Because it does not work at scale. It is not fun to administer. Might be fine for consumers, but administering it sucks. Square bracket, command not found, everything is fine. Oh no. What's the current state of the art on Python build / deployment? I mean, for Maven, you tend to like encode your build tooling in like a set of dependencies, and then probably either like talks or something related to that to run your tests and such. It's not exactly Maven because Maven kind of integrates your package manager as well. Whereas with talks, it's like either depending on pip or conda or something else. It's NG by 2020. Well, then you can skip it. I heard Jenkins was better than Premium CI. No. I wish there was a good open source software CI system. Yeah, I mean, GitHub Actions is alright. On Raspberry Pi, subjects need to run root, to run pip as root, as things need permanent permissions to buses. So I've learned that instead of doing that in the endless server, you can add your user to specific groups. So like I have added my user to the dial out group. This allows me to access serial ports, for instance. Unlike the VBox SF lets me access the VirtualBox shared folders. So you might be able to do that instead of using root. Okay, but man, this thing worked. So let's first make sure that getpimp.py works. Git push origin head. Is it just me or is the music quiet today? I think the music is quiet today. We'll bump it up a little bit. Undev is for udev. I don't know. I have no idea. No idea. What does the CD-ROM group do? I don't know. What is a CD? What the fuck is a compact disc? Is that like this CD SSD shenanigans? Oh no. My girlfriend told me I care more about my programming job than about her. I told her she is the #1 thing I care about. Yikes. Yikes. Oh, it's for mounting stuff. Oh, I see. I see. I can always never hear the music. Well, I made it louder. Hey, what's up? I'm on Linux. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Volko says, I guess, tag gaming stream programming is zero thing. Yeah, tag gaming stream is copy pasting some programming yolks. So that's what that's about. Okay, I think that fixes things. So we're gonna push that up, and we're gonna do the same thing for Bionic. Cherry pick. Foco can't cherry pick ourselves. And then we got to do that for. Did I clone the other ones? No. Git at github.com. deadsnakes /Python 3.10. Yes. What is the most used language in programming? Profanity. Nice. Git branch, git dash c. We gotta check out Christine's Harper's. And upstream, I think. Python 3.10 nightly show. Get why. Gotta get this commit message. No. 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 Fuck, we gotta redo the patch. No. Oh, I hate that. Suminito says, I'm exhausted today, going to go to bed. Night all. Well, thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you. That's really annoying. So that's that part of the patch. I gotta find the other part of the patch, which is somewhere. Here we go. Damn it. No! This utils command installed on Pi. Gotta do that. I can take these two lines. Put them here. I think that's all we need to do. Continue. I've already fucked this patch in other ways. Dash seek4 dot comment care equals semicolon. Yeah. Hit 69. Nice. And we're just gonna yellow this. Off my password manager. Nice, nice. 6 a.m. Whoa. Whoa. Simply says, only reason I can watch your stream is because I work night shifts. It's almost 4 a.m. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This one's real classy. What are the computers of the Star Wars universe programmed to handle Force Strand? Ah, you're in Turkey. I'm on the next. I see. I see. Another joke. Why you use nano profanity? Well, I don't actually use nano. Oh. Hey, my bot with its high level of intelligence noticed that you asked me if I used nano, and it was like, nope, not nano. Good try though. Good try though. And we have to do the same thing for Bionic. Cherry, pick, 1, 2, 4, fold, carrots. Yes. Nani? Oh, did I change this? I hope I changed this. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Get at dash you. I know how much y'all love when I say get at dash you. I mean, the bot's not super smart. It just knows if you say, are you using Vim or are you using Nano, then it'll spit out the little babby message. Simplex says, sarcastic Dante, I didn't know you spoke hentai. That's funny. That's pretty funny. It was Japanese, for those of you that, I guess, didn't see the chat. My GPG key. Oh my goodness, I said project at work today, and everyone's just like, "What are you talking about?" And I was like, "Oh right, I'm not streaming." Um, but oh my goodness, we like introduce ourselves in meetings all the time, and I have to try really hard to not be like, "Hello, hello, my name is Anthony, and welcome to the stream." Um, but yeah, why couldn't the programmer dance the song because he didn't get the algorithm? That one's weak. That one's weak. Ow. Oh man. Oh, I clanked my teeth on my glass. Oh my god. Worst. Okay, so we have in theory fixed Pip. Um GitHub packages. Am I merged that already? Yeah. This should, in theory, be fixed within a few hours. Thanks again for the reports. Hey, what's up, Shaz Robot? Hello, hello. I can hear anything he breaks his teeth. Yeah, exactly. Damn, you should a big swig of vodka. Saw the cringe in the swig. Yeah, if this was vodka, I'd have a much worse time. Do you know something worse than that? Biting into an ice. I love chewing on ice cubes. What? Chewing on ice cubes is like my favorite thing. Biting a fork's pretty bad though. That's on the same level. Like Dante says, there was this one time the company's boss asked me to introduce myself in 2 words, and I purposely took that, literally stood up and said my first and last name and sat down. That's amazing. Shan says, how are you feeling today? Feeling better. I'm basically back to normal. You were a psychopath? How is eating ice is such a common thing? I know it's bad for your teeth or whatever, but like eating ice is like a big like, oh no, it's an eating disorder. I feel like eating ice is not quite pica though. When a person compulsively craves and consumes ice, that's a little bit different. I like chewing on ice, but I don't compulsively chew on ice. Um, but it's pretty bad for your teeth. Um, but yeah, I haven't chewed ice in a long time because I don't have ice. So if only I had ice. Yeah, I didn't want to go through the pictures. Pictures seemed like they could have been pretty bad. Um, you know what else is bad for your teeth? Living. Yeah. Juliano Barbosa, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are doing well. I mean, I'll chew on it sometimes when it's in the glass after a cup of water. Yeah. I mean, I went to. I don't know why I remember this. I went to a wedding once. I mean, I've been to a couple weddings. I went to this wedding once where they had. I don't know how this machine made it, but they were ice cubes that like crumbled. They were like soft ice cubes, and they were amazing. I just like filled it. I just filled a cup full of these soft ice cubes and just chewed on them. It was so good. Um, yeah, I don't know how they worked though. That's called water, you dum dum. No, not like sloshy ice cubes. Um, yeah. Anyway, okay. So I know that I wrote a run book for starting a new Python version. So let's see how useful it is. It might be useless. Might be completely useless. New version. Why did I write 3.11 here? What sort of whack-ass time travel bullshit was I doing here? Rosendo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. I had runbook for creating... Ow, why did I do this in 2020? That's me. What were you doing? I guess I could probably go back and watch the stream, because in theory I wrote this on stream. Do this for all the releases. Check out, copy the Debian directory from the previous version, change the package versions in Debian /star. Refresh patches and build and adjust until successful. I don't think this actually helps me. Rosendo says, thanks you. Brazil here. Well, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. There's the type of ice you get in soft drinks, like at the roller skate rink. Yeah, it was a little bit different. They were like little teeny cubes. Little teeny cubes, and they were like soft. I don't know. Maybe the ice thing is just bad for me because of my fucked up teeth. I mean, my teeth aren't great either. Yeah. Sonic has that kind of ice? I've literally never been to a Sonic. Never been to a Sonic. All right, so we are going to get init Python 3, Python 3.11-nightly. And allow empty initial commit. What else do I need to do to make this work? I need to copy the update scripts. Oh, we need to update the update scripts. Nightly pull upstream. So this has master in it somewhere. It needs to be main. See, Python switched from master to main. Fortunately, I didn't break any of the scripts because at the same time they moved the branches over. So it actually saved my scripts from breaking, which is nice. Git branch, git checkout master. What else we got here? That's easy. Python 3.10 slash reamd and GitHub. Oh man, I made that same mistake on one of my videos. All right. Change 10 to 11. Yes, 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 yes. Change the 10 to 11 here. Initial commit. Oh, I'm gonna have to do credential shit. So I'll do the credential stuff offline. Crushed ice? Yeah, it was like crushed ice, but they were cubes that were soft. I actually really like crushed ice. Crushed ice is so good too. I think he's just talking about small snowballs. I mean, I do like snow cones too, and snow cones is just like eating ice, right? So I don't see how that's different. Okay. I seem to remember that we add an upstream repo. Then we just fetch the main branch from it. No common commits. Yeah, that's fine. And then we make an upstream branch from the upstream main. I think that's how this works. Let's see. Hopefully this works. I have literally no idea what you're talking about or what you're doing. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing either. I'm trying to set up Python 3.11. Oh, I remember we need to set a tag on this too. Here. I wonder if they created a tag in CPython. Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, it did not. Okay. So we can make a tag here. What are the forms of their tags? V and then dash. Get tag v3.11.0a0. This. Is that how they name their alpha tags? Yeah. Okay, so we got our tag there. Then, how did we do this? Check out upstream dash b. Upstream dash b ubuntu slash focal. We will do focal first. And then copy the Debian directory from the previous version. So we'll do cp-r python 3.10 nightly slash debian to here. And then git add debian. Copy debian directory from python 3.10 nightly. Change the package versions in debian /star. Do I have a commit that shows that? Oh, I just did it in the initial commit. Floppy. Sloppy. Sloppy. I guess we just grab for 310 and fix it, Debian. I mean, this will hopefully give us something that we can fix like next time. Debian rules. There's Pever in here. So I think this needs to go from 310 to 311. And that to 312. I think that's maybe all that needs to change. Just here for the chat. Well, that's good as well, Simplex. That's good as well. And you can hang out in the Discord, as Sarcastic Dante is subtly suggesting. Oh, how do I ignore? How do I ignore a file? Oh, now I can do this. Whoops. We ended up with a non-UTF-8 file. This file must be non-UTF-8. Okay, so you can ignore that. 310 doesn't match there. lib223 packages deprecated may not be able to parse Python 3.10 plus. Yep, sure as shit. Debian test control. Can just replace all of these in here. Yeah, sure. This is wrong. There's no M there anymore. So I guess this file is unused. 3.9 to 3.10. Then what's next? Change the package version to that. Refresh patches. Ubuntu / focal. Oh my god, if I didn't have scripts for some of this stuff, this would be such a pain in the ass. GH25921 is not a valid version. Why did it do that? Gitlog 1 format %f. Oh, it took the last commit of upstream? Assuming that was a, oh, I see what it's doing. How the fuck was that ever the right thing to do? I don't even know what the right thing to do is, though. Um, it's supposed to grab the version out of there, so we really just need to change. So we really just want to ignore that commit. So what have we done? Refresh patches, git show, or... So that's fucked. This part's fucked. Update the sfer. We need to make a change. Okay. How do we realize what the change is supposed to be? Nightly pull upstream. Nightly update branch. What do you do as your commit changelog version? I guess we can just give it a dummy version or placeholder version. That's what we did here, right? How do I get the last one that matches? I'm gonna scroll down a bunch. Oops. Three 3.10. Alpha 0-1. Actually, we can probably get rid of a good chunk of the changelog here. Simplex says, what's the blue thing? Fortunately, there's a blue thing. Blue thing command. We will protect our homeland. Do you think there will be a Python 4? I think it has to be very, very, very far off from now. Because it will break so much of Python due to some poorly written code, just based on the version number. I was part of the reason that they picked 3.10 because I spent a lot of time researching how much shit would break if they went in the other direction. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Mostly just getting rid of enough of this changelog to where oh, you know what I could have done? A0-1 focal 1. Yeah, and then we can go to here. That would have been much faster. Okay, so now we'll do dch-v 3.11 a0 focal 1. And then we'll change this to Python 3.11. Focal. Repackage Python 3.10 for Python 3.11. Is that the last part of the refresh patches? Yes. Oh, I have to actually commit it though. Finish changelog. Finish changelog for this. And then in theory, we can run a git build. This. Runbooks build and adjust until successful. Alright. Hopefully it works. We'll find out. See how far it gets through. Oh, we need to do git build. So those directions were clearly not written for the nightly, which makes sense, I guess. Anybody know of a good cloud system service where I can put my code? I have loads of code on this computer, but I'll lose it every 2 months. Just put it on GitHub. Infinite private repositories. Pristine tar not found. Not a valid trish. Oh, we have to make a special tag, don't we? Replace the tilde with an underscore. This is what I'm supposed to do? I don't know. Is there, if you have a student email, you get loads of free stuff. Yeah, that's true. I'll just use GitHub since it's the only code on the computer that I care about. Yeah, I mean, I don't really keep. The only code I keep that's not on GitHub is old stuff that I haven't bothered to archive on GitHub yet from when I was like a kid, writing shitty code. Okay, so this should be fine this time. Should get past here. Did you write all the runbook scripts? Yes. They have slowly evolved over time as I've automated more and more of the stuff. There was nothing before this, and I ran all of this by hand every single time, and it sucked. It did not surprise me that the other maintainer was like, "Fuck this shit, I'm out." Because without scripts, this would take hours. Any new release would just take hours and hours and hours. I've gotten it down to like at least a handful of minutes of manual work. It used to be lots of work, and now it's hurry up and wait. And hurry up and wait's fine. I'm still impressed how much work goes into this. Yeah, I don't make any money off it. So it's kind of all for naught. But I want to see a shitty thing that I got mentioned into today on Twitter. Related. It's related. It's related. I guess we get notifications too. All right, it's fine. Yeah, here we go. So somebody was like, "Hello, the PSF. I'm not sure, but seems there is no official guide to install Python on Ubuntu. According or based with your official latest stable secure repository for PPA. If exists, can you share the link, please? And of course, update your docs." Fucking, fucking, what's the word? Entitled. Fucking entitled piece of shit. And then what? I don't know how to pronounce his name. Wilder. He's a friend of mine. I know him through open source, I guess. It's like there's no official one, but you can check out the deadsnakes by Anthony's Code, which I forgot to give him a link. And then he did a threaded reply, but is too dumb to know how Twitter works. So instead, what he did is he did 2 replies with numbers on them. Like what? Blah 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 blah. But in this, it indicates its disclaimer section is clear about its own risk. And furthermore, says Teamfora maintaining unofficial Python packages. The point is to have always the official latest stable and secure Python release. I hope you see my point. I was like, if a PSF wants to pay me to make them official, I'm happy to do so, but they're as good as you're going to get and better than compiling by hand, which is difficult to get correct. If your company wants to pay for active security backports between patch releases, reach out. What was the other reply? I didn't get. Someone must have been nice and deleted me on the other reply. Oh, yeah. It's unreasonable to expect an upstream to cater to downstream distributions. Yeah. Um, yeah. A cold beer for you. Weird way, are you? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Juice is here. Is it pronounced router? No, there's no way. You plan on getting a new headset anytime soon, or do you use those because you like them? Yeah, I do it. I plan to get one at some point. This is literally the shitty. I bought this headset forever ago, and I bought it because it was the cheapest one possible. Um, and I really only put it on my head so that I can kind of listen to music, um, without it going through my microphone. But yeah, Juicebox is here. Pop stars, hello, hello. Have you told chat about the unofficial PogCon? I have not told him about the unofficial PogCon. Um, no, it was only Clit Juice. I didn't, not the other one. There's 2 C lady parts simplex. You gotta be specific there. But yeah, we're all apparently meeting up to hang out with True and Jordan later this month. So there will be a weekend where we're not gonna have a normal stream. But yeah. And to be fair, Juice, we were talking about the little mice. Which, what else do you call the little mice? You know? That's their canonical name, right? Nubbin. Due to unexpected upstream changes. How did I fuck this up? Don't know what you're talking about. I'll see you in court. Oh, how do I fix this? Is the better question. Oh, I think I can just do this. Now the push. Yeah, I think I can do this without the push. Repo dot version 3.11. Please work. Using a fetch in the current branch refs heads upstream of non-bear repository. Okay. Now we have this tag here. That looks a little bit better. And then I think I run this script. Yeah, this has its own refresh patches. Ubuntu focal. Not a valid branch. Temporarily do this. I think I actually will comment this line out. Your branch is ahead of upstream by 4 commits. That's not what I want. Let's just do this so that we are not ahead of upstream. Looks better. Now let's try the git build. Oh, I don't know. I just ran Wick for so long, my noggin is like timing out right now, and I'm half coding, half watching you. Oh no. Yeah, that's just hard head. Joe LaFarce says, "Hi there, it's Code. I just landed an interview with Stripe, and I'm so fucking scared. Any advice for me how to correctly prepare?" What level are you applying for? Are you applying for staff level, or are you applying for something below that? Because I think it changes how the interview works a little bit. What is an RC? RC is a release candidate. You're such a faster typer. Yeah, I type fast. Happens. Is the deity called Typanador? Backend slash API engineer. Have you talked with your recruiter about what what interview types you're going to get? Because typically, if I recall correctly, the standard interview track for Stripe is a bug bash, a programming interview, and a design and architecture interview, and then a hiring manager interview. Or systems design, I think they call it. Mine was a little bit different because I interviewed for a staff role, so I did not have the bug bash, and instead I had a presentation thing, or something like that, which was very non-standard. But I think at least the programming question that I got was like super easy. So, oh, you're gonna talk to the recruiter next week. I see. Yeah. I mean, usually what it ends up being like is, I mean, the programming question was easy. The Design and architecture was straightforward. It was more like a conversation than anything else. But then again, I'm pretty good at system design, so it was kind of a walk in the park for me. I actually did a sample system design interview on my YouTube channel. How am I gonna find this? Anthony writes code system design. Yeah, example systems design interview. So this is actually like this is a pretty. I felt like this is a pretty good video. You can get hired externally for staff role. How do you make that happen? You be really fucking good at your job rainy day tomorrow. You have years of experience and, you know, I don't know, clout, I guess. You sleep with the boss? No. No, that's not how that works. So I think climbs the ladder. Let me tell you, climbing the ladder is hard, and that doesn't get you anywhere. Well, I actually don't know that part, but actually, I do know that part, but not from personal experience, but from other people that I know did that and climbed the ladder. Dead Soon, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I guess more specifically, they didn't climb the ladder, they just didn't get fired for doing fuck all nothing. Um, but that's probably not a story for stream. But yeah, the interviews were like pretty straightforward. Small price to pay. It might not even be a price. If that's what you're trying to go for. Um, Marsha, you sent me a bongo rustation. Check the video. Thanks for sharing. Should I expect some whiteboarding kind of interview? Yeah, that's kind of what the design one is like. For those, they'll use an online tool. So you'll either be dealing with I use Google Drive because I'm pretty good at doing Google drawings. Um, but you can also use Whimsical, which is a fancy ass tool that Stripe has like a special subscription of. Um, Tech Game Stream says, I can't wait to show you my stock prediction slash web app slash calculator. A stock prediction web app slash calculator when it's done. Ooh, that sounds cool. All right, so wait for this thing to go. Does it say 311 in here? Okay, so I think it is working. It's working. It's working. Then we have to do the same shit for um, blah, 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 Bionic. Simblix says, when I got a job as an IT intern, I didn't get asked any IT questions. In my second year, I was helping the manager with hiring first years and asked him why he didn't ask me any IT questions, and he said I just look like a nerd, so he didn't have to. Christ. All right, while this is building, I'm gonna go fill up my water because I'm overdue for doing that, and I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Here's water. Rainy Day Tomorrow says, I'm debating if go pay VMware money. It feels like ridiculous, but they left out some important options in their menu for the free VMware player offering. Yeah, I don't know. I've been using VMware at work. It seems alright. I don't know. I prefer VirtualBox just in general. Um, unfortunately, before there is a standard for ARM wheels, a specified standard for ARM wheels in Mini Linux, I won't be providing potentially non-compliance wheels. I understand that IPI allows you to upload them. There isn't proper audit wheel tooling for ARM yet. You may be able to use Pi wheels, though. Oh, this is gonna be a... Let me just click on one. All. Oh, I think it's just named libsys. Yeah. Which builds specifically for your use case. Also, Azure Pipelines does not support anything but x86 64 at the moment. Does Python have a good mechanism for freezing objects? What do you mean by freezing objects? Do you mean like making something that is not mutable? Like an immutable object? Or do you mean something else? Fortunately, unlike Ruby and JavaScript, there's no one flag you can set. Any good workarounds? The one I know is overwrite some of the double underscore methods, but that does screwy things. Method dispatch gives you bad performance. Isn't there Mini Linux ARM as of today? Did it change literally today? I don't think so. So the problem is the way Mini Linux got specified for x86 and for x86 64 is there was an individual that was part of the Python packaging stuff standards, and they did the necessary research and PEP to specify the allowable linkable libraries and compiler features and processor features to specify what a particular version of Mini Linux was. And in 2018, they burned out on that and quit the project right around the time when ARM was starting to become more popular. And so ARM never got properly specified. As a stopgap, ARM64, which is neither of these platforms. What's the ARM tag? As a stopgap, Mini Linux 2014 added an allowance for all of these platforms, even though there was no there was no actual standardization of the symbols and processor features allowed here. So there's still an open issue about whether any of these tags actually mean anything other than, well, these ones mean stuff, but these other ones, there's no standardization on those. So until there is a standardization, I can't you know, in good faith produce binaries for that. Because it likely means that they'll be broken for some amount of users, and it will be more painful for me to support those users than it will be for those users just compile from source. You can call that freeze, and then any mutation fails with an exception. So what you're usually better to do is design your objects to be immutable after construction. And you can do that kind of two ways. One is by doing it from typing, where like you design an immutable interface and just don't allow mutation of arbitrary attributes. Like MyPy will enforce that if you try and modify an attribute, it just doesn't work. The other is you use things which give you immutabilities, such as name tuples or data classes or adders. Of course, data class and adders don't give you that by default, but you can make them do that. Hey, what's up, 85 Filter? Hello, hello. Completely unrelated question. Do you like Subway? Oh, wait, are we about to get a Where's X raid? I see you with the wave. I see you, Where's X? I see you. Do you like Subway? Like Subway sandwiches? Or like going on a Subway? Subway's alright. I always get the same thing every single time. I get a foot-long tuna on Italian herbs and cheese with no lettuce, tomatoes, pepper jack cheese, and sometimes I'll get light mayo and oregano. Where's X? Thank you for the rain. Hello, hello. I was just talking about my Subway order because somebody asked for some reason. Welcome, welcome. Did I read into a mukbang? No. Someone asked just an off-topic question about, do I like Subway? We are currently building Python 3.11. And you might say, wait, but 3.10 isn't even out. How are you on 3.11? Well, we're going a little bit ahead in time to make these packages available as early as possible, and so this is kind of the bleeding edge of Python. And in theory, it works. Let's actually run our quick test and see if that works. Runbooks quick test. Distrib codename focal distir dist sourcedir dot. And let's see if that will build Python 3.11 for us. Ace says, I thought they announced 3.11 was beginning development since 3.10 is in beta. Yes, that is why we are building packages for it. Hey, what's up, Shaggy? Hello, hello. Good to see you again. But yeah, as soon as beta freeze happens, the next version starts, and so that's usually when I start making nightly packages for the newest version. And oh, what happened here? Oh, that script is just broken. Wait, why does this not produce an error? Oh, also Sarcastic Dante mentioned this earlier, and I just ignored it. I didn't understand what he was saying. Huh. Why does this not trigger Satesh-E to error? Yeah, why does that not trigger Satesh-E? Shellcheck is your friend? Shellcheck's not gonna help me in this string, PJZ. Very weird. I could probably change it to double brackets. That would probably work. Let's change it to double brackets. But I don't know why it didn't error. Kind of weird. Put in, yeah, I mean, Shellcheck is not gonna help me know, oh yeah, your code's shit. I know my code's shit. Also, putting it into a buffer doesn't help because it's a format string. Are there any breaking changes between 3.x and 3.x plus 1? Sometimes. There will be some here. Did you forget to set plus x? You mean set plus e? You mean dash E? But yeah, I'm running with EUXC. So E is error on things, U is error for undefined variables, X is show the output, and C is run this program. I'm just kind of surprised that that would be allowable. All right, let's try with double bracket. This is why I avoid writing shell like the plague. Yeah, shell sucks. Don't write bash. Bash is bad. Don't do it. Don't do bash. Nice story. I saw a story about a game where the game devs said if they remove a random picture of a cookie from the game file, the code breaks. The cookie isn't even used in the game. I saw that. I saw that. That doesn't really surprise me all that much. Syntax error in conditional expression. It does error at the very end. Oh, this errors quickly. All right, so let's put it back to single bracket and put in backslashes. As much as they're ugly. But it's bash, so who gives a fuck? All right, let's try that. Oh yeah, Shaggy, you're from Juice's stream. That's why you got the Juice Be Love there. I see you. I see you. There's a bug that really likes my softboxes. Sounds like an accidental layout, yeah. Male equals nope. Oh no. Oh no. Why are you making env complicated? Sarcastic Dante. Oh wait, did it work this time? Yeah, it worked this time. Cool. Try it. Oh, I don't know. Curse Nerd, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing fine. I don't even know what this would possibly do. So it starts env. It sets male to nope. It runs env in the verbose, interactive, and well, I don't know what the I is. V is debug mode. I is ignore the environment. Okay, so it blanks the environment, sets male to nope. And then splits the string, and then it runs bash. But it runs env and bash. So this should just do nothing, right? Am I gonna regret this? Does it recurses forever? Wait, it zombied itself. That's what this is. Oh, that's looping forever. How the fuck? Why does that happen? Oh, because it ends up exec-ving itself with itself? Oh. I get it. Okay, so what happens here is the first time it runs this script with another argument t.sh. But then this is the empty string. And so it just runs t.sh over and over. Wait, removing male equals nope and it works? No. What? Never mind, I have no idea what's happening here. What? What the fuck have you found, Sarcastic Dante? I like how the flags are help. Yeah, that's how I remember it. That's how I remember it. Cithra says, how close to 10k? 27 more followers. Don't buy me followers. Don't do that. I don't want to get banned. I'm not doing the identify thing. Yeah. I don't think you have to handle this case either way. Also, mom's credit card. No, don't do it. Okay, this works now, so let's actually commit the runbooks. Where's X? Thank you for the resub. 5 months in a row and 5 total. Wow, it's been 5 months already? Holy shit. With the WAT. Wait, I have your emotes, right? I do. I also have the WAT. Thank you for your continued support. Good to have you. AC Wizard Merlin. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Oh, right. There's fuckery here. Quick test. Fix bash conditional. I don't know why dash E does not catch this. Okay, so that's focal. Focal's done. Now we gotta do bionic, which should be the same thing. Actually, in fact, I think I can just check out focal and make bionic from that. I should have done it in the other direction, though. Nitish, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Ubuntu focal dash B, Ubuntu slash bionic. And then I think I just changed these focals to bionics. Yeah. We're gonna try that and see what happens. Focal to bionic. I think that's what I need. And then I just need to make the Git repo and set up all the credentials for it. So let's do this first just to see what it does. AC Wizard Merlin says following so I can come back later, learn Python from you just by watching. Sounds good. Sounds good. Well, welcome, welcome. Najish says, hello, sir. New here. Welcome, welcome. Ace says, there should be no backward compatibility issues until 4.x is released. That's not how Python works. Python does not follow semantic versioning. So the minor releases have a 3-step deprecation policy, and so after 3 minor versions, they will remove stuff. What happened here? Unable to install build deps. Is there something I need to change on Bionic? There's something I need to change on Bionic. So we gotta do this all from scratch. Fuck. So we'll just follow the directions again. So what do we do on focal? First we copied from 310 nightly. So let's do that. CP-R. Copy Debian. And then this one we should be able to cherry pick. I'll cherry pick that. And then I should be able to run the update branch script. Should take dot and ubuntu/bionic. Oh, much easier. And the changelog looks correct. And we can try this and see if that works. On Linux, it seems that only -ivs are supported and only combined. You can't split it. That makes sense because it has to do the argument parsing. It has to find the one option first, I think. Yeah, that's actually kind of weird. Also, did you know Spanx are system dependent according to Stack Overflow? The env assignments work on other systems. Huh. I mean, I did know that the length limits are different, but I didn't know there were other stuff that was different. PJZ says, "Isn't it bionic? Don't you think?" It's like getting punchy. It's all good. Simplex says, "I don't think learning Python from Anthony is a good idea. Why not?" Oh, speaking of learning Python, you can watch. I have a bunch of content on my YouTube channel, which you can definitely learn from if you don't. I spelled YouTube wrong. Which you can definitely learn from. Which is slightly more structured than my streams. But if you ever have something you want to know, then ask questions and yeah, I'll answer it. Always happy to provide knowledge when I can. Old Man Judah says, "Pulls up the 310 changelog." Hey, we're on 311, buddy. we're way ahead of that 310 stuff. That 310 stuff is so 3 days ago. How you doing, Old Man Judo? Hello, hello. This part takes forever. Take it easy, my dude. Fuck. Source package has two conflicting values, 3.11 and 3.10. Oh, indeed it does. Indeed it does. Not gonna wait through that whole thing again. Oh. We in the future, baby. Oh yeah. I'm doing alright. How about you? I'm doing pretty well. 310 might as well be Python 2 at this point. 3.11. Anthony atomizes the gill. Venus! How you doing? 391. Interesting. Interesting. Do you have any video suggestions on how to maintain open source projects? I don't, but I do plan to do a bunch of videos about similar things. I have a kind of large video that I've been planning for a long time about giving people a better framework to ask questions in open source, mostly not from a maintainer standpoint, but from a user standpoint, so that I can point people at here's a good way to ask questions that will get you answers better. Dennis says, "Is there a proper way of type annotating functools.single dispatch?" There currently is not. Well, it depends on your type checker. MyPy does not have support for single dispatch at the moment, so there is not a good way to type it. Unfortunately. But maybe at some point, MyPy will interpret it similar to overloads. You can do an if type checking hack and use overloads to make it work, but it's a bit of a hack. Silly Buttons says, "Be sure to dump the full output log." Yeah, and say nothing else. Just dump an output log. God damn. And then when people tell you that you're doing it wrong, argue with them. Because they don't know your own package better than you do, right? Rainy Tomorrow says, "I found out that MyPy doesn't support recursive type defs. I'm unsure how much that should worry me in practical usage." So you can do some amount of recursive types if you use protocols as the intermediates. It's kind of a neat little trick. So I have, yeah, like I have some. I've used that trick in Babby, for instance. So if they look, Babby slash. Where's the KD tree? Is that in color? Color KD. So this is a 3-array KD tree, and this is the concrete type. But the concrete type is recursive, so it has a left and right optional member, and on its own, it couldn't be. You couldn't represent it directly because MyPy had a fit. But what you can do is you can make a protocol that represents the same interface as this, and then the left and rights can be that interface, and this can be circular, and protocols can be circular. So this is often a nice little workaround there. Trick doesn't work with MyPyC. I don't know. I'll see why not. I guess we can try it. Temp slash Y. Apparently I already have a Y. Babby slash color KD to temp slash Z. What is color here? Color is a name tuple. So then what would I do? See what happens. Inheriting from most built-in types is unimplemented. Oh, name tuple? Wait, name tuples are not supported in MyPyZ? Get out of here. No. Why not? You can still test this, so. R int G int B int none. Self that R equals R. Self that G equals G. Self that B equals B. And then AD. I don't have to do this. I literally have not. You can see how often I write a class that's not a name tuple. And itself color and int left KD or none, right? KD or none, none. Because I'm lazy. Trail of type color is not indexable. Where do we index? Line 47. Colors is a tuple of color int. Oh. What do you mean not indexable? Oh, this must be get item. It's building, so that seems like maybe it works. Wood color KD. Color KD dot make 256. Color KD dot color object expected got none. How did you end up getting none? I wonder if it works that way. Let's delete the shared object file. Okay. Yeah, so I guess it's broken for some reason. I don't know. Don't know. I'm sure I could figure it out if I cared more, but I don't. But that's unfortunate that it doesn't work for name tuples. Your Anthony Explains playlist is over 16 hours. Wow. It's kind of nutty. Venus says, did you make the box in between your keyboard? Also, in between your keyboard sounds so strange. Yeah, this is the BDN 9. If you do bang keyboard 3, you can learn more about it. But yeah, I soldered it together on stream a long while back. Old Man Judas says, didn't you fix a bug related to this in PyTest a few months ago on stream? Inconsistent os.stat behavior for directory with access denied. Yes, I did. What was this? What was the PyTest issue, though? This sounds familiar. Oh, yeah. This is the, like, exists but not exists thing. And then you get the really weird shit in, Oh, no, this is not the one about Windows Store shit. But yeah, I did debug something similar to this in PyTest. Lotis, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. And in pre-commit. And in virtual env. Everywhere. Someone's getting permission denied because of a malformed Windows path. Yeah, yeah. Windows gives like weird errors sometimes there. What's the ... in your KD properties? So with protocols, actually I go over this in the protocol video. Does that match the video string? It'd be great if I could type the word explains. Protocol. The second one. Check out this second video there. But the ... there is a placeholder. The idea behind a protocol is you don't actually specify the implementation, you're just describing the type shape. So in this protocol here, I'm just saying, you know, this is a function which returns color. And then the implementation is just stubbed. So one way to, or the suggested way to stub functions in typing is to just put an ellipsis there. And this is a literal part of the syntax. It was added in Python 3. GitHub just sent a "we have not forgotten about you" message to my support request. Great, perfect. Does MyPyC require to be able to determine ahead of time what the concrete type is? I don't think so. What does MyPyC do again? Takes typed code and makes it go super fast. I did a video on it pretty recently. Though it has some like stupid clickbait title, so it's not easy for me to search for it. Oh wait, no, I could have just done explains MyPyC. Explains MyPyC. Match it? Yeah. Check out that video. I talk about MyPyC there. How did you end up supporting PyTest? Just randomly supporting Reaper? It started as some bug fixes and some feature requests, and they're like, "We like the other software you work on. Do you want the commit bit?" And I was like, "Sure, why not?" And then I did more and more and more over time. The sports subset is narrow though. Unfortunately. Tomato potato fried says, "Wow, that's a lot of water." You mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I guess my PC makes sure you have solid code coverage or gets you fired for using it in production. Yeah. If I remember, ellipsis is actually a value defined in the preamble. So the triple dot is a syntax. Ellipsis is the global, but they are the same object. They're a singleton. I hope someday I can work on the BioPython repo. I mean, you could probably work on it literally today. There's probably, I mean, I don't. You could probably make it happen already. So let's do Bionic. And if this all works out well, I will set up this repo. And sorry, I was just 1804 felt like, oh no. libcrypt1. How did this generate with the wrong packages? Oh, we have a bunch of things here. Alright, let's try that again. But yeah, here's my advice on getting started in open source. So I do have one video about open source, I guess, but it's not really for maintainers. It's more for users, contributors. Nice stack of issues in that repo. Get on it. Yeah, exactly. Do as Silly Button says. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all good. I'm gonna set up the credentials for this off camera because credentials are not something I want to do on camera. But yeah, I think this is gonna wrap us up for today. Let me do my little spiel, and then we'll find someone to raid. My name is Anthony. I upload my previous content to YouTube, and that is youtube.com/AnthonyRadsCode, where you can find previous streams as well as educational videos. Nice. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I normally stream on Monday evenings and Saturday at noon, but sometimes I have these one-off streams like today's stream, and I announce those in two places. One of those is Twitter, and that's twitter.com/codewithanthony. Whoa, I just passed 3,000 followers, which is wild, I guess. So follow me there to get those notifications and join the Discord. I also announce on the Discord. It's a nice, cool place to hang out. There's a bunch of people that hang out there. There's a beginners channel if you want to ask questions, and a bunch of people can answer those and you know make you a better programmer or whatever. There's an animals channel. There's a food channel. It's a cool place to hang out. But anyway, thank you all for stopping by, and let's go find someone to raid.